Marie?
In a second. Hold on, I'm busy.
Marie, are you ready we have to shoot the next video.
What's it about?
Procrastination Q&A.
That, I'm busy. It's time for another Q&A Tuesday. Should we try that again? It's Q&A Tuesday. It's Q&A Tuesday. Okay, so we have a great question for today's Q&A Tuesday, and I think it's something that all of us deal with. How do you deal with procrastination? So this is from someone who writes in, I have no idea how to pronounce her name, so let's give this a try. Mijanu? Mijanu? Mijanao? Meej. We're gonna call you Meej. And this is what she writes. She writes, how do you avoid procrastination and get a sense of urgency in the good sense so that you take action now? Okay, so I actually have a two-part answer to this question. And the first thing I wanna talk about is the overarching reason why all of us fight this nasty thing called procrastination. And I learned about this first from an author who I so admire. His name is Steven Pressfield, and he wrote an amazing book called The War of Art. If you haven't gotten it, you should get it. We'll do a book review on that sometime soon. Anyway, Steven talks about this idea called the lizard brain. So this lizard brain, all it's concerned about is survival, and the lizard brain wants to keep you hidden, it wants to keep you safe. So it really stops us from doing things, from putting ourselves out there that could be scary, and it just basically makes us procrastinate. Now the thing that you have to do is just feel that fear, feel that resistance that actually Steven Pressfield talks about that is attributed to the lizard brain, and just keep going anyway. Another favorite author of mine, his name is Seth Godin. If you haven't heard of him, definitely check him out. And he says all we need to do is ship. We need to ship our things constantly. So what does that mean? That means write your blog. That means produce your music. That means create your videos. You have to create some momentum so you can kind of push past that lizard brain and get your things going and get it out there. There's no secret recipe, unfortunately. There's no secret sauce to moving past it besides one of my favorite things to do is called just do it. Just do it. So I'll talk to you about what I do when it comes to getting over procrastination, and that's this. Tip number one, this is what I do, and it's called social accountability. So what does that mean? It means that I like to embarrass myself past procrastination. So I tell everybody and their sister about what I'm gonna do so that they can publicly, socially hold me accountable. So this way, if I tell my girlfriend, you know, I'm gonna shoot these new videos and you're gonna see them next week, if she doesn't see them, she's gonna call me out on it and I'm gonna be pretty embarrassed. So I like to use that social accountability to get me to move past procrastination and get some shit done. The second thing that I do is I schedule it. So I often like to say, if you don't schedule it, it's not real. And a very wise friend of mine, and her name is Michelle Vargas, she was saying, you know, if you don't want to schedule it, you probably don't want to do it. And I think that that's a very good kind of inside tip for yourself, because if you're not willing to put it on the calendar, you're probably not willing to do it. So that's all I got for you when it comes to procrastination. Again, it's a nasty thing that all of us deal with, but if you pay attention to your lizard brain, I guarantee if you know it's there, you can overcome it. And then if you're anything like me, you can put some public declarations out there, get the things in your calendar, and you can move past it. So thank you so much for watching today. Hope you found this useful. If you like it, go ahead and like it, leave a comment below, and if you want more great stuff, come and see us at marieforleo.com. Thanks, and I'll see you next time. Michelle, I'm fucking busy!